Everyone, I've been pretty agitated the last few days, and it just seems to get more and more escalated. I seem to get more and more emotional, so I thought it'd be fun to just like tie-dye some of my clothing, and a lot of it happened to be pet merch, so I figured I'd make a video out of it because it might be fun to watch. But I'm just really agitated, so if my mood seems off, that's why. And I will discuss that more at length in the description, and I encourage you to read it. But with that said, I'm going to show you some pictures of some of the items before they were bleach dyed, and then I'm going to put a little time lapse of me bleach dyeing them and some of the items being folded and then the items being washed. Just the general process. Don't worry, it won't be too long. And then I will come back for the reveal, one of which obviously I'm wearing because I just wore it to bed last night and I just woke up and then I was like, still wearing it obviously. So yeah, so time lapse, and then I'll see you back here for a review, and I have the items right here ready to go. So I figured I'd come in with a voiceover to be like helpful. I am currently outside, so if you hear any strange noises, that's why. My dog is standing next to me eating grass, there's planes that go overhead, that sort of thing. And there's also birds, which I think is a lovely sound, but hey, to each their own. So I started this tie-dyeing process by like getting a bucket, so that the bleach wouldn't get anywhere. And then I also couldn't find like a squeeze bottle or like an old ketchup bottle, anything like that. So I had to use an old Windex bottle, which was not ideal. So if you can find something else, I recommend doing that. And then what you want to do is get a 1 part to 1 part solution of bleach and water. So you want your mix to be half water and half bleach. And then you want to wear gloves, and if you are a child, you should probably have an adult nearby because bleach is definitely like corrosive and stinky and it's just not good for you. So make sure you have an adult if you are a child, or if you have sensitive eyes, make sure you wear goggles. Actually, goggles aren't a bad idea to wear either way, so if you're interested in wearing them, you probably should. So you can look up like different designs of how to take rubber bands on the shirt or pants or whatever you're tie-dyeing and how to bunch it. So I used just 2 methods, which one was the spiral method and then one was like the bunching, like you scrunch it up and then you just put rubber bands around it kind of haphazardly. That method actually worked the best for what I wanted, but the spiral would work really good if you make sure you put a lot of bleach in the sections. Really make sure that like no matter where you're putting the dye that you saturate that area, unless you just want like a light sprinkle effect, then I guess you don't have to, but the more bleach you put on, the cooler design it's gonna make, so just keep that in mind. And then once you're done, as you can see here, I just like dumped bleach on them. They turned out the coolest, the ones I just dumped bleach on. But once you're done, you have to let them sit anywhere from 2 to 5 hours, so that's going to be up to you. We let ours sit for 3, and then after that we rinse them in cold water, which was not enjoyable just because the water was so cold and because like the fabric gets so heavy and you have to squeeze them until no more color and bleach comes out. So like when you're squeezing the dark colors, especially, a lot of brown will come out, and you want to make sure that like there's nothing left. Once you're done rinsing all the bleach and the dye out, what you can do is put them in the washer. I just washed them on like a speed run cycle because they were already clean. I just wanted to seal in the bleach. So you have to wash them afterwards, and then you have to dry them. You can choose to put them in the dryer or air dry. We put them in the dryer and didn't notice any ill effects. And we also didn't let them air dry right after rinsing them. We just put them right in the washer and didn't notice any ill effects for that either. Now this is bleach dyeing, not tie dyeing. So there's going to be different methods. So if you are tie dyeing with colors, it's going to be different. So make sure you watch a video for that, because this is just bleach dyeing. Just make sure that you have fun with it, and don't be too hard on yourself if it doesn't turn out how you like, because you can always just do it again. You can always just re-bleach it or re-tie-dye it or whatever. So I hope you enjoyed that little time lapse. I definitely had an enjoyable time doing it, especially since my sister came over and she bleach dyed one of hers, and I'll show you, like, a creepy face happened on it and it was so weird. Definitely spooked me out a bit. Not that, like, I believe anything paranormal happened, it's just creepy. But, like, mine came out pretty decent. Hers didn't come out so great because she didn't put enough bleach on hers. We're actually going to be doing it again in a couple days with my other sister. We're going to be bleach dyeing some more clothes because it ended up being a lot of fun. So if you have bleach at home and gloves and a spray bottle or, like, a squirt bottle, and you have like a little bin where you can put the clothes while they're all folded up, and you have rubber bands, if you have all those things, I just I recommend trying it because it's a lot of fun actually. And I had more success with lighter colors than I thought I would. So I'll show you my favorite one actually. My favorite one, oh no! I dropped all the clothes. Damn it. Okay, well anyways, my favorite one is this one, and I'm actually going to cut the bottom part off to make it cropped, which was my plan the entire time anyway, when I first bought it, and then just want to make it a nice little cropped long sleeve. But how cute did that turn out? Like, what? That looks so amazing. Okay, so, pick these back up. I'll start with the one I'm wearing, because I'm already wearing it. It's this, oh gosh, let me lower this a little bit. Okay, can't see my face anymore, it's fine. So it's this shirt with my lovely Roku on it, and it's tie-dyed mostly, like, you can see a tiny bit of spiral on the back, but it's tie-dyed mostly on the shoulders and on the bottom. So it kind of just looks like flames coming in and out from like all around. And I honestly, like, when I first pulled it apart, I was disappointed that there was so little, but like now that I'm wearing it, it looks pretty rad. I feel like if it got too close to the design, it might not go well because this is a very like bright tone of orange that can't be found in this design, so I thought maybe it'd clash. But anyways, that's how this one turned out. Like, oh my god, my hair is messed up. Okay. Up next is my Nova hoodie that I've had for a while. I actually got silicone on the pocket of it, so I was like, if it gets ruined by tie-dye, it's okay, but it didn't get ruined at all. It looks rad. So there's a bunch on the sleeve, a bunch on this sleeve, a bunch on this shoulder, nothing on this side, don't know how that happened. And then the bottom is pretty cool. And then the back has a really cool spiral. Like, do you see that? How rad is that? So I really like how this one turned out. The only thing that bothers me is that there's like 2 bleach spots on the design. I really wish it would have just stayed off the design because it's not even over here anyway, but it's probably from this side. But still, I think it turned out pretty rad. My hair is gonna get messed up every time. It's a hoodie from Wildwood, New Jersey. Fun fact, I was actually born and raised in New Jersey for 12 years. So like a little bit less than half of my life. And it turned out pretty cool on the back. It turned out pretty cool on the sleeves. It turned out pretty cool on the body. Like, there's a nice amount of it like everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It turned out really rad. And this is one of the ones towards the end of the video where I was just like, dump on the bleach. So like, I had a problem with putting not enough bleach on. I think I was afraid that like too much would ruin it. No, do it up. All the bleach, especially if it's like a thick hoodie or something. All the bleach. All the bleach. Now this shirt is a little tight, keep in mind. I'm gonna cut it to make a crop top, okay? But look how cute! Look at it, like, what the heck? How did I pop so hard on this one? I'll tell you what I did for this one. I used the crumple method. So basically, sorry I keep moving this. I'm in front of my closet, so I don't have much room to work with, but I basically took the design and I scrunched all the material together, and then when it was like bunched up, instead of like spiraling it or anything, I just literally scrunched everything up, and when it was scrunched up, then I rubber banded it a lot, and then I poured bleach on it, and this is what happened. And it's so cool. Look at it. Da 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 da. A success. And then when I saw how good this yellow turned out, I was like, I'm gonna tie dye another yellow one, so I'll put that one on now. Whew. This one still smells like bleach. Okay, so this is a crop top, so I won't show too much of it because maybe show my belly, and I don't really know about all that. So this one is a little yellow crop top with some comic book characters from Marvel on it. I don't know if it's just the Avengers, but some people probably that you don't recognize. But yeah, so midriff. So this is the top. It turned out really cute, just like the other yellow one. So if you have a yellow shirt, like a mustard shirt, I highly recommend tie-dyeing it. It turned out so cute. I also tie-dyed a green shirt and a blue shirt, but like the yellow just, it popped. I also recommend trying red. I haven't tried red. I'm going to try and find a red one to tie-dye because we're doing it again. Well, bleach dye because we're doing it again this weekend. But this, It just turned out so cute. It changed the game. I swear. And next time I get anything yellow, I'm just gonna pour bleach all over it once it's crumpled up. This one again was also crumpled up. It wasn't spiraled. Shirt is see-through, so don't come for me. Okay, I have a bra on. Everything's covered and protected. Okay. But this one turned out to be like one of my favorites too, because I just like this shirt to begin with because it's like super loungy, super flowy. It's fun, right? Like I used to wear it to dance class. Like it's so fun and breathable and great. And also now it's tie-dyed. And also I love how bright orange that the black turned. Like it looks really, really nice. This is probably one of my favorites behind the yellow ones. But yeah, there's that. Oh, I guess I should show the bottom. Whoops. Okay. Oh, I can't get any further back. Yeah, I like how this created a nice like stripy pattern here. And then it's pretty cool on the back too. So this is one that I did on my second round of bleaching. So I like knew to put more on than less because that was a problem I had to begin with. However, it did make my little Rego like have some neon spots, but it's okay. From far away, it's still cute. It's fine. But like, look at the cool spiral that came on the back. Like, oh, it's so cool. Yeah, this one turned out really, really neat because I was able to get so much bleach on it. I didn't even let this one sit as long as the others because it just had so much. I was like, she's good. We can just rinse her out. But yeah, I really like how this turned out. I just think that acid washing just adds something to it. Like this was already cute to begin with, but acid washing just added to it. And I really like it. Last but not least, my Mother of Dragons shirt. So this one turned out cool. I wish I had put more on just so that there'd be more on the body, but like the sleeves turned out pretty rad. And the back is pretty cool, but yeah, the front is just a little bit more sprinkles. Okay, sprinkles is what I would have liked. But yeah, this is my Mother of Dragons sweatshirt. You've probably seen me wearing it before. Turned out pretty cute. I like it, and I think that's the last one. Yep, that's all of them. So I thoroughly enjoyed this. Each color turned out really cool. Like this turned to like a mustard yellow, then the navy blue had like a silverish color, which was really cool. It has like a little bit of brown tone to it. But I also know that some browns turn pink, which would have been really cool if it turned pink. And then the blacks either turned like orange or like a brownish color. Oh, I'll make sure I insert a picture of my sister's ghost face. And then the yellow just gives me life. The yellow gives me life. Like, look how cool. So, I just, like, overall, I'm quite thrilled with how everything turned out. Here's an example of, like, a more brownish or copper color that comes through with black. But I'm just, like, really thrilled with how everything turned out. Only thing that didn't turn out was a pair of leggings that just didn't get enough bleach on them. There's only, like, a couple dots on the whole thing. I think it was the way I had them folded up. So what I'm gonna do next time is something different, and if you would like an update on that, make sure you follow me on social media because I'm probably not going to make a video just for my leggings. But if I do this again in the future, let me know if you'd like to see it again. Like if I order like a light green shirt, because I'm kind of thinking I want to order like light green and light blue merch and then tie-dye them because I think they'd look really, really good. But if you are interested in seeing any of that, let me know down below. If you're interested in getting any merch yourself, there'll be a link down there as usual. Sorry if this isn't like the kind of content you were looking for. It's not really animal related, but like I just needed to do something that made me feel good. So I bleach dyed my clothing. Thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff, and be safe out there. And take care of yourself. Goodbye. So the day that I bleach dyed my clothes, I also got to see this really pretty rainbow, and I thought I'd include it for anyone who stayed till the end. So yeah, we got to see this really pretty double rainbow. It's kind of hard to tell that it's double in these clips, but it definitely is. And then I also got my cool snake skin necklaces from Tony's Animal Trinkets on Etsy. So if you're interested in getting one for yourself, I'll leave a link down below. It comes in a number of colors, and they're really nice. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.